Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Spruce Mountain. I've got somebody from Arizona, somebody from Australia, and somebody from, Arizona? New Mexico, somewhere around there. Arizona's good enough. And
Nuevo Mexico.
Nuevo Mexico. And I've got somebody from New Zealand, and we are all working on the same farm here in wherever this is. I think it's supposed to be Minnesota or Iowa, something like that. Anyway, I have finished baling these bales. We had a lot of bales to do, and we got them all done off of our wheat field that we harvested last month. It is now August, and we are ready today to harvest both our canola and our sorghum crops. Animals are all fed for the day, and I have got the only one who's actually doing any work right now because the other two couldn't log in because of mod issues and whatever.
One didn't try.
Aussie Phantom is out there doing all of the wrapping by himself. I sent him to wrap the bales for the silage. That will be ready sometime in the next 2 to 3 months for sale, along with these two. I'm not going to sell these yet because they're at half price right now. So we're going to wait till they go back full price and then sell them for a lot of money, like 80 or 90 bucks per bale. And I think that's about it, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to see what's going on today. Mostly it's just going to be field work, so I'm not going to be making you watch a lot of it, but that is that. He's out there. Hey, actually, you're almost done, aren't you?
Yeah, and you got about 7 to go.
All right. Well, we're going to also need to do some harvesting. That may happen tonight. That may not happen tonight. We'll have to see. But anyway, folks, I just wanted to keep you in the loop, and here's what we're doing for August. We got a lot to do. And then most of the stuff will get sold in the winter, and we'll hopefully make a ton of money. I've got 2 small bales that I need to go grab, though, that got left out there. We'll pick them up. So we'll be back. All right, now we've got even more done. We have a bunch of silage that's going to go to in the winter to sell at the silage place. We're done wrapping bales for the day. They're stored here until winter. Say probably January, I think, is when they peak. But we are done with this equipment, so I'm going to go ahead and send it back. Hey, Bad Chevy. And so this worked out well. And now we're going to be ready for the harvest time. We can get the equipment out and start harvesting everything that's left over. We've got the sorghum. And we also have lots of canola. Literally gallons of canola. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. So we'll be right back. Still continuing on in August here. Micah is trying to get connected, and we're having all kinds of trouble, which is weird because things have been going so well for us. Do you want to see Micah maybe in the log file? Like,
I got into another game.
You got into another game, Easy?
Yeah, my other.
Evening, Governor. Evening, wife. I'm going to take this huge hay bale and sell it. And the trick is I'm going to try to sell it without tipping over because this is like... Is this hay or grass? I think this is grass. I don't even know if we can sell this thing. Hello, Louie. How are you? Micah's trying desperately to get joined. So you were able to get into another game.
Well, on one of my career games.
Yeah, so why isn't it joining multiplayer?
I rebooted it, so we'll see. Try it.
Good evening, Mr. Krabs. How are you? Arg. Yeah, so I guess keep trying.
Try one more time.
Try it one more time. Micah has joined the server.
65.95. Oh, there we go.
Is it
wait.
in?
It gave me you were connecting screen for like a second, and then it popped me back 99% and 20%, but 20% is not going up.
What the heck?
Doug.
Oh.
Deliver your hay bale.
Well, what I'll do is I'll see if there's a mod or something that's maybe conflicting if we can't get it done.
I don't think so, because we played this the other day, the last time.
I know, and it worked. It's really weird.
Yeah,
No, I don't want to be in there. Let's undo this. I can't grab the thing. Oh, jeez. Nothing's working. This is the market anyway. Okay, I need to go to the animal. Where's the animal place?
It's on the other. Let's see. If you go to the map, it's on the bottom right, I believe, all the way bottom right of the map.
Bottom right. Oh, so not where I'm at. Okay.
Bottom right.
That's there. Oh, I know this. They won't take it.
Be all the way in the corner.
Feed and grain south. Is that what you're? Is that what we're looking at?
No, all the way bottom right.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been there before.
That's the animal.
You need clean hammies for chocolate face? You make clean jammies. Oh well. Clean hammies. All right, so I've gotten into the harvest now. I sold the bale. I'm going to take care of both of these fields now. We're going to get these both harvested, and then we'll deal with the trees being where they shouldn't be. But I figured we need to get these off the ground. And then hopefully starting in September, we'll start doing our getting the fields turned, putting down the slurry. And so I'm going to go ahead and get these fields harvested. I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we have trees that we're cutting down in my yard by hand because I don't want to bother getting another logging machine because there's just a couple of them. But we are clearing out the area around this. I've got somebody harvesting the field, and these guys I'm busy also clearing out all these trees because there's a lot to do. But I want to get these trees out of here so that we can access our straw easily and not have to deal with trees. So here we go, cutting these down. They went pretty quick. Now I just need to collect them and get them loaded onto the truck. I'm going to have to rent a trailer and a part for my telehandler so I can pick them up. But we'll get it done. Cut here, cut there, cut everywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, so it's still stuck. Dang it, this got stuck in... This wood's going to be worthless because I got to cut it in all these strange angles. Oh, and my harvester is getting full, and that tree is stuck. Fudge. Dang it. So we're taking the telehandler, got the harvester running, I've got some trees down. We're going to take the telehandler over and grab the forks for this. And for now, I'm just going to try to stack the wood up, and then we'll load it into a truck later. But I need to just kind of get it up out of the way. We don't really... I mean, we'll get some money from it. Wow, this is like Disney on ice here. Yikes. Jeez, oh, Pete. All right, guys. So we have... this field's about halfway done. And I've been out here working for about 2.5 hours on this, along with cutting trees down at the same time as you guys saw. I ended up having to shell. We were thinking the Chevy pickup was causing trouble, making it so no one could join, but that didn't fix the problem. So I'm not sure what's going on, but for whatever reason, multiplayer is no longer working on this map, and I'm pretty frustrated about it. But I did sell the Chevy. I am going to buy another pickup to replace it. I haven't decided what yet, though there's a nice Ford mod that Mike and I used to use that I may bring over here. But in the meantime, we got a lot of these trees piled up, cut up and piled up, and I still need to get rid of the stumps. We're going to grind all these and get rid of them and continue our harvest. So we will see you guys in just a minute, and I will be back probably to do a little bit more harvesting here in the next exciting segment of this episode. Once again, I'm just trying to get through all of this stuff so that we are moving on to finishing up this map as we get closer and closer to Farm Sim 25 being here. So we want to get this done, try to get about $1 million or $2 million in the bank, and call it a successful farm. All right, guys. See ya in the next segment. So we come back to another play session where I've still got a long way to go on this field. And we left off last time with the trees getting cleared. And I've got this big harvester out here working the fields. So I'm going to keep going today. hoping, praying that I can get a full episode of Spruce Mountain for Farm Sim, or at least complete the episode that I've been working on. For those of you who have been wondering why it hasn't been up, it's because it's taken me like 4 sessions to get this far, because there's just so much to do. And here we go. The harvester is underway. How full is this, by the way? About halfway. We can empty it right now. I'm going to grab this. And we're going to go ahead and pick this up. So I had a good day today. As you guys know, I've been pretty, struggling pretty hard to find work. Well, one of my old clients called up and said, hey, we got a bunch of PC work we need done. Would you want to do it over the next couple days? And I'm like, heck yeah. So I spent the entire day up there moving some people around the office. They have been assigned to new jobs, and they needed to be relocated to different sections of the building. So I was moving their computers and their phones and making sure it was all connected up in the back room. And then I got like 6 or 7 PCs moved. And it was a big deal. It wasn't just like move these PCs. It's like I had to help the people move all their stuff. And, it was... And then I'm going back tomorrow. Their patch panel for their phones is a gigantic mess. So I'm going to have to go through all the patch panels and make sure that they make sense. My dogs are causing trouble. I'll be right back. Hold on a second, folks. And he's off. Let's go catch him. Yep, so we're going to continue doing the harvest. So we're going to rent this. I'm going to use the smaller one. We don't really need a big one. The Pinroth won't fit anyway. We need to lease this. It's $1,200 to lease. That's not too bad. We need to clear. So we're going to pop it onto the back of the Kubota. And we had to trade the Chevy in. The engine blew. So we replaced it with a new truck. Ford flatbed. I haven't had time to return it to the farm yet. I think I might be rethinking this. I'll be back. All right, so we are grinding away, and it turns out that's going to eat my pavement, which sucks. I'm going to have to refix all this pavement. Refix the pavement. So I'm going to get this done while we're also harvesting multiple crops. Oh, look, if I do it carefully, then we're good. This worker, the field ended up here. I want to see if he actually goes back and can figure this out. He's going backwards. He's going back. What's he doing? Okay, I think he's going to miss the crop. He's looking very lost. No, he's never going to get it. Okay, stop. Stop. In the name of love. Wait, stop. Okay. No, wait. Okay. We're going to cut a headland here, and then we'll continue on the same path. But where this harvest is almost done, I've gotten like 3.5... what is that thing called? The tipper thingy, the auger wagon. I've got like 3.5 of those full of canola. That's going to be worth quite a lot of money come winter. So we'll keep an eye on the market prices and when to sell. But I think we're going to have a decent amount of money there. And we're going to start slurrying these fields. And also we need to lime them. It looks like we need to add some pH to a lot of them. So, yeah, look, things are looking good for our final harvest. We're going to make some big money. I think this crop will be probably worth 200, 250. I can see the sorghum being worth 150. Plus we got all that, all those bales that are going to sell straw, but also we have silage bales, a decent pile of silage bales that are going to be worth 150. So I think by the end of this year we'll be at about $450,000, back to where we were before I so carefully decided to spend money on a tractor that I probably shouldn't have bought, but did anyway. Yeah, so we're going to keep going. All right, so I have arrived on the farm. Oops, nope. I've arrived at the finish line for the canola. I need to get my other tractor, though, so hang on. All right, so we're going to pull up here and unload the last load of stuff. That should fill us up part way. And then we're going to move the harvester on over to the sorghum field and collect our final harvest of the year, which is sorghum. That's a little glitchy looking. So weird. I don't understand why it doesn't pour down. I think this Kinsey is a mod, though, if I'm not mistaken. So another tractor is a mod for sure. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take all this stuff on board, and then I'm going to put it in the silo. And here we come. And we're going to auger it into our silo. Whoops. There we go. And that sucks it up and puts it into our giant Meridian silo there. So cool. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the sorghum. All right, so we have moved on to our sorghum. I'm going to cut, I don't know. This field is very square. I was going to say we could probably just run back and forth and not go this way, but I also feel like either way it's going to be the same amount of distance, so it's probably not worth. I'm just going to cut this headland and cut that one there by the barn because that's where we're going to have the most trouble. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to get this going, and we're already 32% full. Sweet. I can get a lot of product off this field. So this crop is pretty dense, as you can see. And we're already at 95% full, and I've only done 3 passes at the top. I think we're going to get a decent amount of crop off this. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. This little harvester, quote unquote, has been through a lot. We put this to good use. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. All right. Let's park this right here, and I'm going to go grab our hopper, which is just around the barn right here. Here we go. Now, if I could, if we want to be realistic about this, we should get one of the mulchers and mulch the field. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be into that. We'll see. I'm going to think about it. That's how you would do it in real life, is to mulch this, because that's how they deal with the crazy stalks. All right, so I've mostly removed the branches. I've thrown this old oak tree or whatever this is back in the back of the property, because it's gonna have to. This is gonna have to be wood chipped, and I don't know that we'll ever. I can't pick that up; it's too heavy. I don't know that we'll ever get to that. That's going to be a big project to chop that up and wood chip it. So it can either get mulched or wood chipped, but I turned the mulcher in before I thought about doing that, so I should have done it while I had the mulcher, but I didn't think about it. So now I got all this extra wood, and it's a mess. So we're going to move this into the back, and then our harvester is full, so I need to go empty that. But we're done pretty much with the wood. Oh, there's a piece right there that I missed. Look at that. Let's go ahead and grab this piece, and that's it. This should be the last piece. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And now we just need to go into the tool and fix our pavement, but we'll do that after I get the harvester back up and running. But you can see we have a nice pile of wood here. All the stumps have been ground, and so we are all cleared in this area from the map refresh. And we have a full forest of trees again, which I'm not real excited about, but there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and drive this guy back, and then we'll come back out and fix these, but we need to get the harvester back up and going. Check this mess out. He like went around in circles and stuff. What is he doing? He got very lost, and I don't know how. Okay, he's back on track here, though, but then he got full. That's just really bizarre. Well, that's okay. We'll finish this up for him, so we're going to fill this up. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube, we're getting near the end of our harvest. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed these episodes as we're going through it. And I hope you have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And we'll see you next time on YouTube. Bye.